We lead by 1. Here's the playoff sheet. Golden State Warriors down 1, even though they have Steph Curry. Lakers in seed 1 didn't play yet, but now you play your next game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2. David. Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Robin Lopez. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Avdia. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Young is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
He's becoming a more sophisticated scorer. Siakam beats good D with better O.
Feeds it to Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Anunoby has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this. And so Young nails them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. Westbrook against VanVleet. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Beal with it. Picked up by VanVleet.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lopez outside. Westbrook finds Lopez. And there's the pass to Hachimura. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Siakam throws it down.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. 4-point game. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Westbrook.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Great open look there.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Outside Westbrook. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here's Beal. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. The Raptors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Outside Westbrook to the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Toronto trailing. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Goes up on the high post. Goes back up. Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Van Vliet passes to Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook against Young. Westbrook dishes to Lopez. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here's Young. He's got 6. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Wizards trail by 3. Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. For 3, Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Westbrook passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Beal. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Beal's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Siakam. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, with Siakam, it's not just his size. It's his agility that allows him to succeed in the painted area.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. Beal with the block. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact.
Young looking around. Van Vliet outside to the inside. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. Wizards trail by 10. So on the floor for Washington. Robin Lopez out there with Len. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. Now Here's Avdia. He has 6. Yes, that goes in. Toronto leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He had 19 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. A terrific all-around game for him. And he really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Len. Van Vliet outside. Stolen by Westbrook. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Van Vliet. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Westbrook kicks to Neto. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He kicks it to Lopez. Passes it to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. He's feeling it. Off the left rim and out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
That's tipped. Hachimura with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Neto. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Here's Young. They lead by 4. Here's Van Vliet. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now Westbrook, 13 points in the game. Oh!
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
The Wizards shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Back to Young. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Young passes to Siakam. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. Inside. Hachimura, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Washington's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
To the middle. Westbrook with the block. And here's Neto outside. Hands it from downtown. Neto's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. The pass to Lopez. Here's Neto, defended by Young. Neto can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 3. And Young kicks to Birch. Back to Young. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Avdia, the pass to Neto. From deep. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Wizards. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Young is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Birch in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Westbrook. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. Hachimura's got 8 points.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Here's Birch. Lopez covering. And Young kicks to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. And Siakam has it in the corner. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Lopez finds Beal to halt the run.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Westbrook. Misses off the right eye.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And he knocks down the first one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Second free throw, no good. Wizards trailed by 19. To the paint, here's Lopez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lopez has got his second basket. In Toronto, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Raptors moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Beal, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby kicks to Young. Siakam outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. Wizards making a switch here. Len's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington calls timeout. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's Westbrook. 18 points for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Top of the key, Beal. Outside Westbrook. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Westbrook's got 20.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Young finds Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Birch kicks to Anunoby. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trailed by 21. Some room here for Westbrook. Washington gets it back and a new 14. That one goes. Count it.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. They double team Siakam. Passes it to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. It's deflected. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now, here's Avdia. 13 points in the game. Pass to Beal for the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stolen by Len. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. The pass to Gafford from outside the arc. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Siakam. Down low. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist on the night. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Neto. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors leading by 19 points. Van Vliet passes to Watanabe. Back to Van Vliet. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The feed to Beal. Pulls from the top of the key. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Passes it to Trent. Back to Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Watanabe. Inside. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Got that one up quick. Beal's got 16.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Trent. 8 points for him. Count that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Washington has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Len with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Neto finds Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Gafford, and it goes down 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Fires the 3. Shot's good by Watanabe. 8 points for him.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Washington calls timeout. And some change.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Brown. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The shot's good. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young passes to Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards trail by 18. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Brown. Young against Westbrook. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And there's the pass to Hachimura. A second chance effort. And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
To the inside, Birch. Rebound, Washington. Lowry passes to Birch. Another shot. And there's the nice lay-in by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Young with no one around. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's Beal. Sweet little floater. Beal's got 20 points.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pushing it up. Westbrook double team. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Young outside. Right wing. To the middle. And it's sent back by Bryant. In transition, here come the Wizards. Westbrook's got the ball.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Westbrook against Lowry. And the layup falls. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Trent. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Red Van Vliet comes in for Kyle Lowry. And a change for the Wizards. Avdia's checked in. Pass to Birch. There's the dish to Young. Back to Birch. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 29 in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Now, Avdia. And here is Siakam. All going up court. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Westbrook. Over Young. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. They get it back. The kick out to Young. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Avdia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's Beal on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Young passes to Siakam. Back to Young. Bryant with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Young. Here's the triple. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook passes to Avdia. Back to Westbrook, trying to get something going, and he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Toronto calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Raptors leading by 22. There's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Young. Siakam, right side. Westbrook with the block. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. Here's Bryant, and it's blocked. Young outside. Van Vliet looking around. Young trying to break free. That shot misses. And the Wizards now going the other way. Beal gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And it's the Raptors ball. Westbrook with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. Beal's got 22 points.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Van Vliet, 2 points. That one goes.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Westbrook with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Washington making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Raptors leading by 21. Here's Young. Birch kicks to Young. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Young. Young is double. Here's Birch. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Young, good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Siakam. Rodney Hood comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bembry in for Fred Van Vliet. Then for the Wizards, Lenz checked in for Lopez. Hill comes in for Avdia. And it's Ish Smith in for Beal.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Young passes to Bembry. And it's Young finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Raptors. Birch has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And Toronto making a change here. Watanabe is checked in. Both free throws good from Hood.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8", really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
Smith the pass to Gill. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Beal on the wing over Hood, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And Baines kicks to Bembry. Young against Beverly. Passes it to Bembry to the inside. And the shot goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Bembry the pass to Young. Fires the three. Missed.
And yeah, he's undersized, Smith, but boy, he plays hard on defense.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
One here. Alright. Take a look at the edge. We're going for Hall of Fame Deadeye. Because I want a sharpshooter. Messages before we go. That's called defensive dominance. They're everywhere out there. Might even say you stole the show on it tonight if you catch my drift flow. but nobody gets dummy. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time. Woot!